Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. It's Mel for Nourishment here and you're joining me for weeks 2 and week 3 on our Starch Solution series. Now holy hell, so much has happened, a lot has gone wrong. I have moved from Benogan, where I was house sitting on the Gold Coast with those beautiful animals that I got to look after, and I went back to Brisbane for about 4 days. I then flew up to Mackay in North Queensland to be with my family. Since I've been here, holy hell, has it been a shock. Number one, in terms of the fruit and vegetable that is available, it is so expensive. Check out this clip. What is it?
$4.90 for a tiny cauliflower.
So as you can see from that clip, food is double the price of what I have been buying. Obviously the first shop that I did is always a bigger shop, so you're trying to get your essentials together, so that was to be expected, but the essentials weren't too bad. Is that after that I didn't have any money left over for fruits and veg. Well, what I had was minimal, absolute minimum. I'm missing my fruit a lot, to tell you the truth. When I don't eat enough fruit, I crave fat. As a result, I have been eating more avocados than I have usually been consuming, and I have been eating peanut butter out of the jar, with a spoon. I don't even do that at home. And the other thing is I noticed that my bowel movements are different. I used to have 3 bowel movements a day: morning, after breakfast, after lunch. I'm down to 1, and sometimes they hurt. I know it sounds a bit gross, but I think it's linked to not drinking enough water, so that is my own fault. But do you guys get like that if you're not hydrating your body? Please let me know. Oh my god, I have been moody as hell. Moody as hell. Okay, now that's linked to 2 things. Number 1, Mercury was in retrograde, and if you're not into the whole hippie spiritual side of life that I am, you probably won't understand what I'm talking about. When Mercury's in retrograde, I am very, very sensitive to it, and that's why I didn't film week 2. I was not feeling very happy. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I couldn't even be bothered to get, dressed out of my pajamas to film a video, let alone brush my hair, put on a little bit of makeup and pretend I'm happy for the camera, raw nourishment, no, it wasn't happening. I could have filmed on the couch in my pajamas, but actually I should have just done that. Today I got my period, and I had really bad cramps. Since I've been eating plant-based foods, high fruit, I haven't experienced cramping where it interrupts my day. Today I was moody, I was rude to my mum. I've just been moody, rude to people and snappy, and normally I'm not like that. I get upset sometimes and people really annoy me, but snapping and just sulking, I never feel like this. And I'm like, what is going on with me? Usually I don't feel the pain, I don't feel the discomfort. One of the other things that I've been doing is I have been to soothe myself, I have become this cereal chai tea drinker with 1 sugar and soy milk. It's getting to be a problem because before I came to this lifestyle, when I was raw vegan and I wasn't having any caffeine, I was really strict. My teeth got really, really white by not having any of that stuff. I wasn't drinking red wine and all of this, and I'm really worried now. I'm black tea is gonna stain my teeth, and I don't want that to happen because it took me such a long time to get my color to be whiter than what it was when I first came to this lifestyle. So tea is another addiction. Sugar is another one. I know some of you have sugar, but I'm trying to eat more whole foods, and sugar is obviously processed, so that's something that I need to work on. But my tea addiction is just ridiculous. So I've since bought green tea with mint, but oh my god, it doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut it at all. In the car today, my mum was like, oh, your body odor smells different. I've always had this odor, no matter what I used. I have found one brand of deodorant that does mask the smell, which is aluminium free, vegan, cruelty free, all this stuff. But my mum has since noticed, since I've been home for almost 10 days now, and she's like, oh my god, Mel, you smell different. I'm like, what do you mean? The only thing I've been having differently is I've been coating my sweet potatoes in Italian seasoning. And I'm like, oh, do I smell like that? And she's like, no, you would smell good otherwise. So I don't know what's going on, but that's another thing that my mum's noticed. I didn't notice it, but mum did, and she's very sensitive to smell. She's always like, Mel, you're stink. I was like, oh my god. The other thing is that I'm really loving the overnight oats. Okay, so this is a positive. I'm really loving the breakfasts. I'm having bananas on it now because I went to buy bananas. I'm like, they're bloody $3.70 a kilo, but I'm like, I just need some bananas, so I have been having some of them, which is like, oh my god, it's like having chocolate as a kid. It's like, oh my god, it's like such a treat when you don't have it for such a long time. I know this video is getting long, but this is probably the most important. Calories. Now, I know I said to you I would track my calories, but I have since decided not to. Number one is I don't want you to be like, well, if Mel's eating this, then I need to eat that, because I have been following a lot of people in the high carb, low fat vegan community. Eat this amount of calories, that many calories, and yeah, things are going to go good, but stay patient because over time you're going to lose the weight. And I basically have realized, I don't know what's happened, but since I've changed from eating a lot of fruit to starch, the calories thing has come up for me, and I've realized that I have been probably overeating. If you check out these two pictures here, this one is from Initial Challenges and Results on 80-10-10. This video did so well for me, so I'm so grateful. So most of you have probably seen it. And this picture is when I was doing the house sit, and you'll notice the difference in my stomach. I feel my face has gotten thinner since being on this lifestyle, and I just feel like the rest of my body isn't catching up. I'm getting impatient now. In September, I have been on this lifestyle for 2 years. I have always stayed high carb vegan, and I'm getting frustrated now. And I'm realizing that since being on the Starch solution that I may have been overeating. I'm always like, yeah, I just had 10 bananas in a smoothie. Well, maybe 10 bananas is too much for me. Maybe that's not what my body requires. I've been struggling with calories for such a long time. I find that a lot of people that come to this lifestyle who have weight issues struggle, and I'm struggling. I'm trying to find the balance. Yes, I have cured every illness and disease within my body. My acne is gone. My digestion is now healed. You know, I feel good prior to the Starch Solution series, of course, but you know, I just feel good. My eyes have changed color. If you watch my videos on my transformation playlist on my channel, you will see that I've done amazing, but I feel like I'm eating too much. So that's basically where I'm at the moment. From this day forth, so I'm filming this video like a couple of hours before you guys see it. So let me just show you on my phone so you know exactly what day it is. It's the 26th. Can you see my Tinder? Yeah, it's deactivated now. So it's the 26th of May. And from today forward, I'm just going to continue to eat high carb vegan. If it's starch based for breakfast, then great. If it's not, then I'm not going to make myself feel bad. This is actually the second time I'm filming this video. I had already had this video up and ready to go, and I basically got to a point where I was like, I edited so much out of it. I'm like, I went to watch it back and I was like, far out, I sugarcoated this whole bloody last 2 weeks. And I'm like, that's not okay. The whole point of my channel is to inspire people to become their greatest version and to tell the truth, to be honest, to be transparent. You guys have seen my ass, for God's sake, jiggling around in my insecurities video. You know, you guys know me, which is scary as hell at the same time. But I want to inspire you to become your greatest version, and I'm letting you know what's happening along my journey. At the moment, I'm not happy. I'm just listening to my body. My body is telling me, Mel, this is not going good for you at the moment, so you need to change something. And I'm not going to do something just because of the weight loss, you know? Like, okay, let me be really, really honest. I came to the Starch Solution because I saw a lot of people on this, who had been following the Starch Solution, lose a shitload of weight. And I was like, oh, God, that would be amazing. But I don't want to rush it, you know? Like, I want to do it the right way so my body feels good. I'm not feeling good. The period thing was the thing that just pulled me over the edge today. That's the whole reason why I've refilmed this video. I'm like, I never have cramps. I'm just frustrated. But as I keep saying to you guys throughout this whole channel, when you know better, you do better. And what I'm really grateful is that you guys still stick by me regardless of what's happening. Let me show you this quote that I found. It said, "I'm not a perfect person. I make a lot of mistakes, but still, I love those people who stay with me after knowing how I really am." You know, that's so powerful, and I'm so grateful that you guys stick by me regardless when things go crazy and things go wrong, because this is an experiment. I never said I was going to stay on the Starch solution long term. It's something that I wanted to do and I wanted to try, and I basically got to a point where I was like, you know what, I've cured my body, but let's fine tune things, because, you know, I just felt like there was something more out there for me. So the biggest thing I've learned is to listen to my body. I feel like since doing this, I'm eating too many calories when I'm eating fruits, and probably cooked too. And I don't want to just have starch all the time when I'm on the starch solution. Like for dinner, it'd be nice to have zucchini pasta, or it would be nice to have, you know, pumpkin soup. And I'm going to continue to document this because I know you guys really enjoy what's going on. You love when drama happens and you're like, oh my God, Mel. But this is life. We just do the best we can with the knowledge and understanding we have at the time, and when we know better, we do better. So onwards and upwards, my loves. Remember, continue to make better choices. Thank you for sticking out this very ridiculously long video. I try and keep videos as short as possible, but you know, like, sometimes it's important to spend a little bit more time being more thorough so you guys can fully understand me. I hope I've explained myself correctly. And I know some of you are going to be like, Mel, you're going to be calorie restricting now because you're saying that you're eating too much. No, I'm not going to be calorie restricting. I'm just going to be doing what feels best for my body. Okay? So please don't take this the wrong way. I just want to thank you so much for sticking with me for this long video. Thank you for following me on my journey. If you like this video, hit the like button because that'd be amazing. If you're new to the Raw Nourishment family, subscribe and welcome. I have the most beautiful Raw Nourishment family followers. You guys are all so ridiculously loyal. You write the most beautiful comments. It's very rare that I have to delete somebody's comments for being rude. This is a place of positivity, love and inspiration. I feel a lot better now that I've said this. So I'm going to quickly edit this so you guys can see it for 6 o'clock. I will see you Thursday. I have so many questions to answer in the Q&A. Oh, you guys keep me so busy. Alright, thanks again, and I will see you Thursday. Remember, continue to make better choices. Love you guys. Bye! If you would like to be featured in an introduction to any of my videos, then please check out the link in the description, and I can't wait to see what you do. So, overnight oats without a spoon. This is going to be eventful. Check out the view.